My fellow Americans, I stand here on this sacred day. Well, maybe not sacred to you, but on this historic day, the 15th day of January 2024, a day we celebrate nationally as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And it has been 60 years and more since Dr. King delivered in the Washington Mall the iconic, legendary I Have a Dream speech. Was in August 28, 1963. And it has been many years, 20 and more, 40 years or more since I have delivered the I Have a Dream speech on the campus of Oakwood College in the city of Huntsville, Alabama, in the halls of Peterson Hall and Cunningham Hall, or Edwards Hall. It's been many years since I have had the opportunity to mimic, impersonate, to recount, to recall, to recite the famous I Have a Dream speech. And I have not listened to that speech in many, many years. It was a tradition in my family to listen to it once a year on the birthday of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. However, I have forgotten that speech. However, I would like to take this opportunity to reflect on the legacy of Dr. King and the Civil Rights Movement. And what I would like to suggest to you is, in present day America, we do not have an iconic leader, a voice that will speak for all black America. Someone will ask, what is the role of the Reverend Al Sharpton or the Reverend Jesse Jackson or ex-President Barack Obama? Do they speak for black America today? Some of the young people would say no. They think it is the rappers, a Jay-Z, a P. Diddy, or 50 Cent, or somebody that speaks for black America, or even Eminem. But I say no. We have to speak for ourselves today, because a lot of our leaders are finding their purpose in self-aggrandizing their name and in making money and in trying to get ahead. Forget the struggles of the regular black people. Forget the struggles of regular, poor, white, Hispanic, Latino, Asian, and other peoples. And some would even venture to say that the civil rights movement is dead. They believe that it has been hijacked by the LGBTQ community. They are getting all the rights, and all the rest of us are getting slapped in the face and getting put back into our positions of poverty. We're not able to go to the polls and vote. Rich and powerful politicians are using their clout, their wealth, and their influence to change the voting spectrum in our society. New voting systems are making it harder for poor and those who have been incarcerated and others who cannot have the means of transportation to get to the poll. But that is another story altogether. What I would like to say is that we must come back together, rally together, put our funds together, and seek ways of finding a way to build our communities. Get the drugs out of our schools. Take away profanity and vulgarity out of our music. Stop glorifying criminality and sexual immorality, and forge for a better future for our people, for our children, and for ourselves. That is my short message on this day, Dr. Martin Luther King Day, and I wish you well with the rest of your week.